Back and being in the box, it was definitely a lot different, and I really just realized, how oriented and intricate the game of football was. Because, before I'm just going out there and saying, okay, I got to catch this ball, then I got to run in the end zone. But now you realize how much even just, half a yard of your alignment, matters, or the hand placement or pad level. I mean, all the little details goes into you either winning or losing the battle. So that's what it was.
Devin, 4 Ohio State players opted out. Obviously, you haven't. Why did you make that decision?
Yeah, I really couldn't have seen myself not playing in this game. Just finishing off my career the right way, and really playing for everybody, who's got me here. It's kind of my MO. I definitely wouldn't have got here just by myself. And I'm extremely appreciative and grateful for, everyone in this program. I really couldn't have seen myself not playing in this game, especially it being the Rose Bowl. I really couldn't see myself.
And because this is the ultimate game for you guys. This was your goal to get here, right?
Yeah, this is. You obviously want to make the playoffs and be in contention for a national championship. The season didn't start off well enough for ourselves to put ourselves in that position, but being in the Pac-12, this is something you shoot for every year. And I mean that shows that you won the Pac-12, you won your conference, and now you're on to the biggest bowl game in the history of bowl games. So really just to go out that way and really put ourselves in position to make history, make Utah football history. You really can't script it any better. I'm just grateful for my journey.
To play against a team like Ohio State that's got such a highly ranked offense, do you view this as an opportunity to boost your NFL draft stock even more?
You obviously always can boost your draft stock with every game. I'm really going out there because, I want to compete with my boys for the last time, and, I want another ring, and I just want to go out the right way.
What are the things that stand out to you when you watch Ohio State on film?
Yeah, talented, well-rounded. You can tell schematically, they're very good at what they do. So it's going to be a tough task for everybody, every position on defense. Doesn't matter what position you play. You're talented, you're smart. It's going to be a challenge.
You are not a 5-star guy coming to college. At what point did you realize I can not just be a good college player, but I can kind of blow up the way that you have?
Yeah, that was always my goal going into college. I knew that I had all the ability, and when I first got into college, my mindset was really just on playing, getting to the position where I could play. I would say once I started playing, in 2019, that's when thoughts of like, okay, now I can really do something in the NFL. Like after the 2019 season, that's when, thoughts started to really become a reality, because it's always in your mind. You always understand that you're capable of doing it, but for it to actually be a reality is a different story.
And you kind of do everything. I mean, is there a player that you kind of pattern yourself after? I mean, if you have Simmons or somebody like that. Is there somebody that you kind of...
Yeah, there's no one individual player. I think I'm a well-rounded athlete, but I take a lot from a lot of people's games, and I think that helps me more as a player, just to be versatile, just to be able to play all around. I mean, I find myself, studying like, D linemen, guys coming off the edge, just to see their pass moves, but then also linebackers, safety sometimes. I don't want to be just labeled as inside linebacker. I want to be labeled as somebody who's just a football player and can really do anything. Go out there, whatever you tell me to do, I'll go out there and do it.
What has Clark Phillips brought to your guys' defense?
Yeah, well, he's one of the hardest workers on the team, and he's a guy who just genuinely cares about football, but then also just is a really good person. And so, he's just somebody who, you can trust, out on the island, especially when we're playing man coverage, and we're known for a lot of man coverage, so we need good corners, and he's definitely a good corner, and he's going to continue to blow up throughout his Utah career, but he's just kind of provided stability in the corner room. He's also a leader in that room, so he's helping a lot of guys really get where they need to be. And, he's just a guy that, we can just rely on and we can trust.